welcome back to another video by me, Mr.Clean. Today we're going to be taking a look at the game Against, the new rhythm game on the block. Is this one worth your money? Well, I guess that's why we're doing a review, so stick around and find out. So today guys, we are going to be taking a look at Against. This is a new rhythm game brought to you by Joyway, the same people that brought us Stride and various other games. Listen, I played this game a long time ago, a beta of this game, and I gotta say, back then I was kind of impressed. It was like this weird sort of kooky black and white art noir sort of style, and it was kind of cool, but it was sort of lacking its polish. And now, man, now we're further down the line and we're at release. This game has had its polish, and oh my god, does it look cool. It is a very clean looking game. All in all, I'm pretty damn impressed. I'm going to show you some gameplay while I tell you a little bit about the game, and then we're going to jump into the review of it. The storyline in a nutshell is you are playing as Detective John Black, and you're going up against the bad guy, Dr. Rhys. Now, this story is told to you through a various different comic book cutscenes, which I really like, and then of course you get to play the story in between those comic book cutscenes of the bits in between, and it entails into a big old story across the entire thing. So this game is a rhythm game, and it is done in a different way. In this game you get a whole various different bunch of things that you can do, from knuckle dusters to guns to swords to all sorts of various different types of action, and I've got to be honest with you, it's handled in a very cool and clean way. I really enjoyed this. I think what we should do at this point is jump into some gameplay so I can show you how the game works. Then we'll do the full review at the end of the video, giving you my final thoughts, my honest opinion on a review of everything. Is this worth your money, and so on and so on. So I think without further ado, let's do that. What I'm going to do in this gameplay section is I'm going to show you one snippet of the story, the opening scene, just so that you can get a feel for how the story is told in this. We're going to do 2 levels, and I'm also going to show you 1 level on hard mode. I didn't complete it, spoiler alert. Nonetheless, I'm going to show you a level on hard mode so that you can understand how different the difficulties go from easy to hard. And I'm not going to spoil any story in this, because I actually think, like, other than me just showing you the opening scene so you can see how the story is told in this, it's no benefit to you buying the game or not whether I tell you about the story, and I think it's going to be more fun for you if you get to go and experience it for yourself rather than having it ruined. This is more going to be a review based around should you buy this, is it worth your money, and how good is the game, opposed to how good is the story, because really the story is kind of a secondary element to any game like this. What you really care about is how good is the game. And then the story is just like an additional bonus, in my opinion. If you picture the story in this to be very similar to something like the Pistol Whip DLCs that came out, where you get like a really solid experience that's sort of knitted together into a story, you're not going to be far off your expectations for this. Other than that, let's get into this gameplay. Let's freaking do this. Roll gameplay.
This case is taking too long. This time it's an ancient artifact that's missing. All threads lead to the same person. What are you up to, Dr. Rhys? Anyway, I must prevent it. Wait, what's going on? Damn! Looks like I'm too late.
Oh wow.
Yes, I have collected all parts of the artifact.
What now, Master?
I invoke power of darkness. Now nobody can stop me.
Bloody hell.
No one can fight against darkness.
I love this like digital artwork. This looks sick. Okay, very cool. Nailed it. Man, I'm like friggin' Blade over here. Now that was the story that you get to see at the beginning there. Pretty cool. I'm not going to show you too much of the story because I kind of want you to experience that for yourselves when you play the game, and I feel like that's more like spoiler territory than it is review territory. Oh hell yeah. Chop that. Chop you. Good sir. Good. Whoa, werewolf! Duck. Dodge. Weave. Oh hell yes. Let's go. Oh my god, I love it. Boff! Alright, son. Bow! Alright, geezer. Oh, that's so cool. Uh-oh, missed! Oh! Okay, I fluffed. It's okay. I did that for technical reasons because I wanted you guys to see what it would be like to make a mistake.
Oh, yes. Mate. Oh my god, this feels good. Slice. Oh my days, dude. Woo! I full on matrixed that. I just want you to know that. I matrixed that. Oh my days. Give me those knucks. What's up, son? You just got knucked. You just got knucked. Oh my days. Dude, this feels absolutely legit. Yeah, give me my knucks. Give me my knucks. Whoop-wah! Whoop-wah! Pow! How you doing? What up, son? The music feels damn good in this as well. Oh, what's up, Dr. Ock? Whoa, okay. Wasn't quite ready for that. Ah! Oh god, I didn't know what was happening. That scared the bejeebus out of me. We still going? Okay, I'm injured. As you can see, I've like bled all around my screen. Oh, hey man. Oh god, I did it wrong again. I wasn't expecting it. Okay, you scared the frickin' sweet baby chicken out of me. Pwah! Nice one, bud. Knock time. These music beats, man, they are flying.
Ferocious desire to survive and reproduce. Their antennae detect food and water, so the roach keeps its antennae clean. They're small and can fit into cracks and crevices. Roaches have great peripheral vision. Come on. But it has instinct and a ferocious desire to survive and reproduce. Their antennae detect food and water, so the roach keeps its antennae clean. They're small and can fit into cracks and crevices. Roaches have great peripheral vision.
That is what I'm going to show you of the levels. I don't want to show you too much more because I feel like past the first couple of levels it's a bit, you know, you want to experience this for yourselves. You don't want me to show you everything that this game has to offer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to train, but we're going to go in hard and just see what that's like. Oh no!
That was an incredibly sweaty gaming session, let me tell you. If you're looking for a friggin' workout in VR, this rhythm game is not going to disappoint you, and you are going to definitely get that feeling of perspiration to your face. So also, there is a link to VR cover down below. You should go pick up their hygiene kit. Because you don't want to be sweating like this onto foam, let me tell you like that. Whoa, seamless plug. All joking aside, there is an app link down below. You can click it, go use it. You help the channel out, and you get good stuff back. Anyway, all joking aside, let's get back into this. We're going to be taking a look at this game in a review stance now. Review stance! I don't know what that was, it just felt right to do. Should we move on with the video? Maybe never do that again. My time in this game has been spent well, in my opinion. I've really enjoyed pretty much everything about this game. I found no real negatives, but we will talk about pros and cons towards the end of this review. I enjoyed it. I've played through the entire campaign at this point, and I've honestly, man, it was sweaty. I didn't have a lot of time to put this review together, if I'm really being honest with you guys. I got the code quite late in order to make this review. So yeah, I played through it in one session. I didn't break it up and play it over a couple of days. So I was hot by the end of it, and I burned some calories, let me tell you that for free. So if you are looking for that kind of fitness element of VR, then yeah, I think this is going to fulfill things, because man, you get an upper body workout, your shoulders and your back and everything's getting a good time. Plus a bit of cardio alongside of that. But yeah, the game itself, how do I feel about it? Well, I feel like it was handled incredibly well. It's stupidly well polished. Like, it is absolutely gorgeous to be in as an environment. I feel like they do a good job of making sure everything that you're focusing on is really, really gorgeous. I mean, if you took time to look around you, actually the scenes are pretty stunning as well, but they've really honed in on making sure that those enemies look crisp, everything looks good. When you do like the cuts with the sword, they look really like cool, which is nice. You want to have that satisfying slash, you know, that you want that feeling of like you're doing cool. I love it when you deflect the bullets with the sword as well. Very satisfying. Shooting in it is actually really good as well. It's quite tight, so like it actually works quite nicely. It doesn't feel like anything was an afterthought, which I will give them super credit for. Like, good job on that front. The story itself, very cool. Again, I'm not going to ruin it for you, but I feel like the story was quite a nice touch to this, and I do think that by doing this story, they've potentially opened themselves up to do a pistol whip DLC situation where they can now give us loads of different stories following Detective John Black. Sorry, I keep getting this stuck in my head the wrong way around. So they can keep giving us stories for John Black and his adventures, you know? Like, I can see this having sort of like 5 or 6 solid DLCs come out of this game. The music is friggin' banging. I absolutely love the music in this game. It's really solid, actually, which it's surprising because, again, it can be something that can be quite hit and miss with a rhythm game. But yeah, gets you in the mood. And when you get those beats and you hit those moments where you're properly smashing out, oh my days, it feels super good. The ramp up from easy to hard is serious. So if you want some replayability, in my opinion, you've definitely got that. You've got that replayability, you know. I personally already want to jump back in and give it another go, going through it now in medium, seeing if it's even possible for me, because I'm not the best. And yeah, I've got to say, all in all, I really like this game. I feel like it's been thought about. I think it's pretty damn solid, and it feels like a finished product, so now it's coming out. The other things is this game does support Live, so if you guys know about doing like mixed reality and stuff like that, it does support that, so I would keep that in mind if you're a content creator. The other thing that I really liked about this is for capturing this is purely from a content creator's perspective. When you capture this, there's a mode that you can turn on in the options for the camera, and it does like a steady cam. So when you're recording footage, rather than your head being like whoa, all over the place while you're dodging and ducking, because that's kind of the problem with some of these games, is it starts to look really muddy, the footage, because you're just looking around like an idiot all the time. But yeah, they put like a little steady cam thing in there, so it kind of widens the perspective. So the way you saw the gameplay was like very smooth. My head wasn't that smooth, let me tell you that for free. So I respect any game developer that takes the time to make it so that their footage can come out as clean as possible when content creators are using it. So massive thumbs up for that, and kudos to them. But yeah, to round off all my thoughts on this game, personally, music good, action very good, the story pretty damn solid, and what more can I say other than I think it was a pretty solid experience, to be honest with you. Pros, I think we've covered all of those, really. Cons for me, I don't think there's a lot. A lot of really negativity that I can put to this game. I would like to see a bigger list of modifiers to kind of maybe handhold a little bit for people if they need it and lose their point gain. Like, that might be quite a nice little touch to add to this. At the moment, modifiers are only to turn off all, basically, like, you know, when the bullets are coming in and stuff and you get a little arrow to indicate where it is, it turns off all of those things, which would make it a lot harder. But yeah, I'm kind of interested to see what that sort of stuff is like. But this is all things they can grow on in the future. The other thing that's very unique about this, and I definitely want to add this in, is something I haven't spoke about yet, is they are giving you a level editor on this as well. So you can create your own levels. I don't know how extensive this is because I haven't actually played with it myself yet, but I'm just going to mention it to you that you can do this, which means there are going to be community made levels. Well, that's exciting. You know, it's one of the things that people loved about Beat Saber and stuff like that, is the fact that it's really community driven, in the fact that you can get in there and use their beat mapper, I think that's what they're calling it, to produce your own levels in this, using all of the different assets that they have in the games, different levels, skins and all that sort of stuff, and then you can put it down to the beat of what you want to happen and everything like that. And I think that's super exciting, kind of a cool unique feature to be giving everyone the tools to be able to produce this sort of stuff. So again, sort of kudos to them, again adding more replayability to the game, and again kind of giving me no real reason to not tell you to go out and buy this game. It's sick. It is like the new kid on the block, in my opinion, man. Like, I love Pistol Whip and all that sort of stuff, but honestly, this kind of beat that feeling in a lot of ways, which is kind of wild, right? Because you've got the mix of everything. It's kind of like all rhythm games brought into one. I love the satisfaction of the punching, I love the satisfaction of the slicing, and honestly the shooting in it and stuff like that's pretty damn solid as well. So yeah, all in all, I give this like massive approval from me. I don't do things out of stars, so we won't do a rating out of stars, but I'll tell you this, I rate it pretty darn high. One other thing I want to add as well, guys, is they are attempting to get this over onto the Quest store at some point. I don't know when that'll be, but keep your eyes peeled or follow them on Twitter or something like that, and you can keep up to date with the news on things like that. I think this game would just absolutely sell out over on Quest. I don't see a reason why it wouldn't run well. I don't see why it wouldn't look fantastic still on Quest. So for me, kind of a no-brainer, but it's just more about getting onto the Quest store that's difficult. I mean, all devs pretty much struggle to get things on the Quest store, so best of luck to them to do that. Other than that, guys, if you have any questions or queries, feel free to leave them in the comments down below. I will do my best to answer anything you want to know, and get out there, become a noir detective, and kick the living snot out of everybody, and enjoy yourselves doing it. Anyway guys, I hope I have helped you on your journey to whether this is worth opening up your wallet to spend your hard-earned money on. Yeah, I find it kind of hard to be negative about this, but that's kind of a good thing. You know, I'm not biased because I'm not being paid to make this. So these are entirely my thoughts and opinions, and yours may differ, don't forget. But yeah, seriously, I hope that's helped. If it has helped, please do smash the like button on this video, as that does truly help. And of course, drop me a comment down below if you have any questions that you want to ask about the game. Feel free, ask away, and I will do my best to get back to everybody and let you know an answer on those things. Other than that, guys, thank you for joining me. Like, subscribe to keep up to date with all of the VR reviews and news and everything from Quest to PC to PSVR. Basically, all things VR. I've been Rhys. Peace out, son. Time to roll that mud flipping outro.